Calvin Castine at the West Plattsburgh American Legion Field, Lester M. Rock Memorial Field. It's the second day of August 2012, and this is action in the A Division of the Adirondack Slow Pitch League. It's the lime green, Labatt's blue lime green. You can figure it out just by looking at their trousers. Against the Plattsburgh Wholesalers, Big Earl's Restaurant, Buck's Discount Club. And right now the defending champions are finding themselves in the middle of the pack in the A Division. In the opening round of the season, they led coming into the second half of the season. They had an 11-2 record, but once the second half of the season started, they started counting all over again, and Labatt's Blue is 8-6 in the second half. So overall they are 19-8, but 8-6 in what matters right now, and that puts them in 5th place, a half game behind American Legion Post 16-19. The Big Earls, Plattsburgh Wholesalers, Bucks Discount team, they are in first place. They have an 11-2 record right now. They were 9-4 in the first part of the season, but here in the half that counts, they are 11-2 and find themselves one half game ahead of Millenniac Masonry. And in third place is Newcraft Fine Jewelry. We're hoping to get all of those teams this evening, as we're here for 3 games on a bright and beautiful Thursday evening in the North Country. Temperature 85 degrees when we parked our car. This is Donnie Laporte. He hits it to right center field, and we have 1 out. Now we've got the shortstop Jason Mayette taking it deep. Kevin Levine is on the pitching rubber as usual. Jocko DeMars Sr. is behind the plate. Hawk Purrier is at first base. Tom Perry is at short. And third baseman just might be Jason Crisp, but we're not certain of that. They didn't give us positions. We'll figure that out as we get along. Also, yeah, in the defense, you got Neil Stevens out there. Has ball 4 to Mayette. Neil Stevens, Jocko DeMars Jr., Jason Drolette, and Kyle Rock, and I think Mike Medor is the extra hitter. Aaron Marshall, the first baseman, steps in, hits way deep and out of play, strike 1. Keith Riel is calling the balls and strikes, and Percelli is umping on the bases. There's a line shot, straight away left field. It's a 2-run homer for Aaron Marshall. And he has put the first place team up here with 1 out in the first inning. Now you got your cleanup hitter Josh Dapo batting. He takes a strike. 1 out, 2 in, first inning. Levine back in the lineup after an injury. That looks like it could be back-to-back. It is over the fence. Back-to-back dingers for Big Earls. League bats this year, we probably try to point that out every game, so everybody's using the same bats. And placed over on the team that's batting, and between innings the umpire will bring them over to the other side. Quiet night wind-wise, so nothing is wind-aided. It's a little muggy, and we've noted that in the past sometimes the ball carries on muggy nights. This is Jim Jennings, he's the third baseman. Pitch from Levine. That's going to be out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And a pitch to Jennings. Hit to second, McCormick. Over to Purrier, and we have 2 down. Now Justin Mahan, right fielder. 1-1 pitch. Off McCormick's glove. Good try. He couldn't hang on to it. 2-out single. And the batter is second baseman Jared Purrier. And the pitch. Foul. Bouncer. It's going to be foul. Foul.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Just barely foul. Look out. McCormick goes a long way. Sliding, and not sure if he hurt himself or went down hard. Levine checks his defense, delivers. It's going to be out of play. Foul ball, third strike out of play is an out. So 3 runs for Big Earls, and they head for the bottom of the first with a 3-0 lead. Chris Boutin, or Boutin, is going to lead off. He's going to be the pitcher, and leading off will be Scott McCormick. And McCormick's going to drop it into right field. And throws, gets away, but McCormick wants a runner, so he's going to stay put. No, he's not going to ask for a runner. But looks like he doesn't want to take any unnecessary chances. Now Tom Perry, the shortstop. And the pitch, 3-0 to score. Too much arc.
Behind you.
2-0 delivery. There's a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Hit, oh, nice pickup at third over to second. Whoa! So Perry reaches. Good play there at third base by Jim Jennings. Kind of a, what was that, hop? But he came up with it. Boutin is pitching. Chucker Chipola's behind the plate. This is Neil Stevens. At first base, it's Aaron Marshall. Here's the pitch. Stevens takes a strike. Second base is Jared Purrier. Shortstop is Jason Mayette, and Jim Jennings is at third base. In the outfield, left to right, you got Josh Dapo, Donnie Laporte. That's high and deep to straightaway center. It is caught. A long fly ball out for Stevens. That is 2 down. In right center field, it's Chugger Hemingway, and in right field, it's Justin Mahan. This is Hawk Purrier, David Hawk Purrier.
Go on, 2 here. Come on.
I believe it's just 1 game each after this one before the playoffs start. It's hit to short. Good try. Good effort. And Perry scores, hustling all the way. Good effort at shortstop there by Mayette, but Purrier is able to leg it out on a deep throw. So it's a 3-1 game, and Jocko DeMars Jr. will step in, representing the potential tying run. He looked at strike 1. Booty delivers. And a 1-1 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, June. Come on, June. Too good on there. A lot of work here, too, on you. Come on.
2-2 delivery. That is caught in right field by my hand. So a run for Labatt's Blue.
Stay up, let's go, stay up, let's go.
3-1 after one full here. Big Earl's leading. Adam Chucker Chipola takes ball one to start the second. 1-1 pitch. Hit through the left side, a base hit for Chipola to lead off the second inning with his team up 3-1. Now we got Corey Connors taking a strike.
Kyle, a lot in front of you, Kyle, a lot in front of you.
To short left center, it is caught, and it'll be 2 down. Of course, there'll be 1 down, not 2 down. Jug Hemingway, the batter. We have Jared Perrier running for Chipola at first base.
Come on.
Pitch to Hemingway. That's a base hit. He'll be first and second. I'll bring up Booty Booten. Boutin hits it foul, strike one. To right center, that will be the second out, and we'll have runners at the corners. The player comes to the throw comes to the cutoff.
Bonnie, come on.
Brings up the top of the order now. It's Donnie Laporte.
Come on.
To McCormick. He's going to go to second. Safe at second, but close at second base. Run number 4 scores.
Come on.
Jason Mayette at the plate. Runners at first and second. 4-1 to score in the top of the second inning. Here's a shot to third base. And it is squeezed for the third out. We're going to go to the bottom of the second with the score 4-1 Big Earls.
Let's go. Good inning right there. Go play. Way to work out. We stay here. 2-4. Come on.
Here's Jay Drolette leading off in the bottom half of the second. His team down 4-1. Strike one. Drolette hits it to Laporte. 1 out. Now we got third baseman Jason Chris. That's a base hit right up the middle.
There you go. Good job. Come on now.
Kyle Rock at the plate.
Come on here. Let's go.
August 2nd, 2012. Base hit through the middle. The runners at the corners. So 1 out and 2 men on. Jocko DeMars Sr. is the potential tying run. It's a line shot. This should make it a 4-2 ball game. No advance from first because he doesn't want to get tagged out before Drolette could score. So it's 4-2. There's the extra hitter, Mike Mador. Pitcher Kevin Levine on deck.
Let's go.
1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Short toss to second by Mayette to Perrier. And it's 4-2 after 2 on viewer-supported hometown cable. Home run hitting Aaron Marshall. It's a line shot to Neil Stevens, and Stevens just long enough arms to grab that one. One out. And he is followed in the lineup by home run hitting Josh Dapo. One ball, one strike. 2-2. Bouncer to third. Fire to first. Chris to Purrier, and they're 2 down. That'll bring up Jim Jennings, the third baseman. Levine delivers. 0-1 pitch. I like a fast-moving, slow-pitch game. That is a base hit into right field. Jennings is heading for second. He is out. He is out. He is out.
Let's go! Good listen. Good listen. Pitch roll.
Porcelli was running out to check on the outfield situation on the fly ball, and was a little bit out of position on that call, but a lot closer than we are, and he had a better angle than we did, so we're going to assume that he was absolutely correct, although looks like Jennings has a different opinion, which isn't unusual, I guess. So nothing across for the first time in the game and for either team, and after 2.5, it's 4-2 Big Earls. With just 2 umpires to cover all 4 bases, it's tough for the umpires to be everywhere and get every good angle, but they do the best they can under the circumstances. Here's Scott McCormick, top of the order. Oh, Levine is being hit for. Okay, he's not hitting. Levine is not hitting. He is pitching, and Medor is a designated hitter, not an extra hitter. So Labatt's has just 10 batters, not 11. Two down. Or one down. I'm almost actually for that second out, I guess. That was 1 out. 4-2 ball game in the bottom half of the third. Here's Tom Perry.
Need you, kid.
Come on here, Tom. Move along, baby. Come on.
Wyatt gets back there. 2 down. And now we got Neil Stevens. This could be an in-betweener. It's going to fall in. And Stevens will coast in at second base. So the cleanup man, Hawk Purrier, represents the potential tying run with 2 outs. Pitch from Booty. Hit to short. Wyatt over to Marshall. Nothing across for Big Blue. And it remains 4-2 after 3 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, you got Justin Mahan at the plate, leading off the top half of the 4th. That's going to be a base hit. A lead-off single. And we got Jared Purrier. Top half of the 4th, 4-2 Earls leads. Oh, that's got a windshield. Off the glove of Chris. Oh, they're going to keep going here. Fires a fire from Stevens. High. Poirier's going to be safe out. Came up short. Left the baseline. Nobody out. And Jared Poirier got a little over-ambitious here. A little over-ambitious, I think. So instead of 5-2 with nobody out and a man on third, it's 1 out and nobody on. And Chucker Chipola, the batter.
Sugar.
3-1 pitch. High and deep. Stevens is going back. At the fence, it's out of here. A high towering home run for Adam Chucker Chipola. And that will make it 6-2. Who we got? Corey Connors. Line shot back to Levine. Caught it in the air. 2 down. And Chugger Hemingway. That's a fair ball right down the first base line. He'll draw the throw and get back. Get back. Well, Chris Booten will step in. No pitch. Kevin Levine. Quick pitching the pitcher. He's taking too much time. Now you want some time. Fly ball. Drillette will handle that easily. So that's a couple of runs here. 6-2. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through this one.
Come on, that run's on me. Come on.
His team trailing 6-2. Jocko DeMars Jr. takes ball 1 to start the bottom half of the fourth inning. Pitch from Boutin. Too much arc. And it's caught. Too much arc. It'll be an automatic ball, but you can swing at it if you want. And he wanted. Now we got Jay Drillette. Must have just missed. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 pitch. Ball, no strike. A late call. Keith Rael took a good look at it. Hit ball. Boutin's going to take. I'll take this. I'll race Drillette to the back. Drillette almost ran him over. That proves in a foot race what we all knew right along, that Boutin is faster than Jay Drillette. We knew that already, but that just shows it for sure. Here's Jason Chris, the third baseman. 2 outs, nobody on. He'll take strike. Base hit through the left side. We got Kyle Rock. Kyle Rock at the plate. There's a base hit. It'll be first and third with 2 outs. And Jocko DeMars Sr. will step in. Boutin delivers. That was too much arc. Fly ball. It is caught in the straightaway center. Nothing across again for Labatt's blue light lime. They trail Plattsburgh Wholesale's Big Earl's Restaurant Bucks Discount 6-2 after 4 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Come on, Blue. Come on. Play some D here.
Top of the order for Big Earl's, Donnie Laporte, the batter. Pitch from Levine is swung on, hit to deep left center, and Laporte showing some home run power to deep left center field. 7-2. Now we got Jason Mayette taking ball one, just missed. Stevens off the fence. Mayette in with a stand-up double.
Come on, Blue. Here we go.
Aaron Marshall, first baseman. Out of play, strike one. One pitch. That's a base hit. That'll score Mayette. And it's a 8-2 score. Josh Dapo at the plate. 1-1.
Not that you hit.
High pop up. Drifting will be probably out of play.
Out.
1-2 pitch. High. Straightaway center. Gillette grabs, does a pirouette. One out, and here's Jim Jennings, third baseman. Purrier unassisted, no advance, 2 down. And I'll bring up Justin Mahan, the right fielder. Whoa, what a leaping catch by Jay Drillette.
Hey, we got a hit. Come on.
What a leaping catch by Jay Drillette.
Come on, Blue. We're flattening the flatter of
Took an extra base hit away, but it's 6-2 as we head for the bottom of the fifth.
Gotta give Kevin some help. Come on now.
Mike Medor is leading off the bottom half of the fifth. Team down by 6. It's a shot off Mayette's glove, and he'll have a leadoff single to bring up the top of the order. We have Scott McCormick. Too much art. Laporte says he's got it, and he does. It'll be 1 out and a man at second. And Tom Perry. High and deep, and looks like it's out of here. Over the McGee's sign, Tom Perry has put his team 2 runs closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Neil Stevens takes strike one. I was on the internet last week and decided to check out a few former high school athletes that made it to the minor leagues. Doug Kimbler and Neil Stevens. Went way back and got Eva St. Clair. Holy cow, what a catch if he's not hurt. Mahan makes the catch and slams into the fence. What a great catch. So Stevens is out. I also took time to recheck Tommy Kowalowski Sr.'s records from 50 years ago. But what amazed me with Stevens, he was drafted as a pitcher. And I believe it was the Twins. Might have been the Tigers, but I believe it was the Twins. One hopper to Mayette for the out. So he was a pitcher, so they did not let him swing a bat at all in the minor leagues. He's one of the premier sluggers in the region for the past decade, and they didn't, or more, and they did not allow him to swing a bat in the minor leagues. They strictly wanted him to be a pitcher. So it's now 8-4 going to the 6th inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Jared Perrier takes a strike to start the 6th inning in an 8-4 ball game. Foul ball. Perrier's team hoping to move to 12-2. Knocked down by Perry, no throw. So Perrier is on. However, a loss to the defending champion, a loss by the defending champions here, Labatt's, will drop them to 8-7 in the second half. Chipola looking for another home run, hits a high pop-up instead off the fist, and we got an out as Perry grabs. Now we got Corey Connors, hits it back to Levine. He gets the lead runner, fire to first. And Connors just barely able to beat it out. So 2 outs. Good try there. And the batter now is Chug Hemingway, the right center fielder. Levine checks his defense. Delivers. And there's a base hit into the right field corner. And it'll be, throw down the line. Runners at the corners. But the wide throw to third allows Hemingway to go to second. Puts 2 ducks on the pond for Chris Booty Boutin.
Turning, Kyle.
1 strike pitch is hit through the right side. Two-run score, and Boutin in at second base. It's now 10-2 in favor of Big Earls.
Come on, Donnie.
Top of the order now, Donnie Laporte. Straightaway center, Drolette goes back. It is over the fence. Laporte has his second home run. And there's 2 more on the Big Earl side. It's 12-4 in favor of the team in red. Shortstop Jason Mayette, the newlywed. 1-1. 2-1 pitch. That's a base hit. Mayette is on. There's Aaron Marshall. And he drops a base hit in. Mayette will stop and respect Stevens' arm. Josh Dapo takes a ball. High and deep. Junior is back and hauls it in. So they strand a couple. We'll check the score here. I think it's 12-4 as we go 2, the bottom of the 6th.
Chip away and get back in it. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
That big puppy's about to have lunch here. Good idea, Shay. That dog was just about to give him a friendly little nip.
Come on.
We've got Junior at the plate. Jocko DeMars Jr. His team down 12-4. Hits it high and deep, but playable. Dapo grabs 1 out. Excuse me, that was Hemingway. Dapo's, where's Dapo? In left? Yeah, Dapo's in left. And Hemingway's over there in right center. Here's Jay Drillette. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch.
Come on, Jay. Let's go. Let's go here.
There's Dapo. 2 down. And with a second out, it'll bring up Jason Chris, the third baseman. Too much arc. Hit to second. Perrier over to Marshall. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across for Labatt's Blue Light Lime. We're going to go to the 7th. 12-4 the score.
Work, boys. Work. Let's go. Come on. Omaha one time.
J.J. Jim Jennings. Leading off the 7th, his team up by 8 runs. Hits it to Neil Stevens. We have 1 out. Justin Mahan. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a base hit. Drillette will pick it up. Jared Perrier, the batter. Two 1 pitch. Should be out number 2. No advance. Gets us to Adam Chipola.
I've been there at 90 at 7 plates.
Ball 4. Chipola walks. Be first and second with 2 outs. Now here's Corey Connors. It'll be 13-4 as Mahan scores. RBI Connors. Chug Hemingway will take a strike. He thought it was too much arc. Yeah, nice running catch by Jocko DeMars Jr. It's 13-4. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to take a big inning by Labatt's to pull this one out.
Let's fight. Let's go. Let's battle. Let's fight. Come on.
If Labatt's Blue is going to rally here in the bottom of the 7th, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters are going to have to start it off. Kyle Rock at the plate. 13-4 the score. Boutin, fast pitcher, as is Levine. There's a leadoff single. Rock is on.
Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on.
Here's Jocko DeMars Sr., the catcher. Hits it high and deep. And it's caught by Dapo, 1 out. Mike Medor will step in now, top of the order to follow.
Come on now.
Too much arc.
Come on, Mike.
Shallow right field. The hand will grab. No advance with 2 outs. Not taking any chances. At second is Rock. 2 down. And now it's up to Scott McCormick to start one heck of a 2-out rally. McCormick will drop it in. Fire to first. No, fire to the plate. Why are they doing that? McCormick will not advance because he needs to get a runner, and if he goes to second, he can't get a runner. That's 13-5. You just don't to make that throw. A loss here would make these guys 8 and 7 in the second half.
Come on, Chief.
Come on.
A comeback win for Labatt's would make them 9 and 6, which sounds a whole lot better than 8 and 7.
Come on.
Tom Perry at the plate. 2 outs. I believe it's a 2-2 count. It should be playable. Looks like Laporte's under it. And that'll be it. A 13-5 victory. The Plattsburgh Warehouse distributing Big Earl's Restaurant Bucks discount team defeats the defending champion Labatt's Blue. The Earls team will move to 12 and 2, and Labatt's will fall to 8 and 7 in the second half. Overall, they are 19 and 9, and Earls is 21 and 6. So that's the way it was. August 2nd, 2012. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw. TV worthy of your support. Hometown cable. Viewer-supported local television. Hometown cable.